And I think it's that connection between it's the do say, right?
Mhm.
And how do you connect the things that you want to achieve and how you want people to behave with this genuineness of, but this is how we're different, and we can integrate that philosophy, that operating philosophy, into all of the elements that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. As you said, like human resources, hiring, recruitment, retention, marketing, that's messaging that matches how the organization behaves. It's maybe leadership, it's training, it's even
Absolutely.
field operations. Are we
Mhm.
living these things as we implement and execute projects for clients? How have you seen that embedding of the steering guide or operating philosophy go with the organization? And I think you had an exercise where employees kind of used those mindsets and almost did that exercise for themselves and their area, and to try to start building that muscle, right? That mental muscle to
Yeah.
embody the
And
mindsets.
there's more to do on that, right?
Oh,
There's
sure.
a lot more that we have to do. So um, from my standpoint as a communicator, I'm not calling embedment done in any stretch of the imagination. We've got a lot more work to do in that. This should be everyday language in our business, and I see evidence that we need to continue to kind of beat that drum. Um, one thing that we have underway that kind of coincided with this is we've launched some bespoke training for our operations teams, our project leadership teams, and our executive leaders, our up and coming, leaders. And the curriculum it has been framed around this. It's rich with case studies. It's rich with some of the complexities that our teams have faced and the lessons learned, and really connecting the dots of this is what the project team did to solve it. Well, here's the evidence of the way that they use the mindsets through it. Or this is where a failure took place, and here's where we lacked.
Hmm.
That's just as important. And so we've been really, really intentional, especially in our training, um, where I would say the biggest value generation happens for our clients' sake is with those operations teams,
Hmm.
and really kind of honing in there. That's been our first level of focus. But we have more work to do. The mindsets are 100% applicable to anyone, no matter what your job role is. And it's a matter of working with those managers, giving them the toolkits that they can use, and they can facilitate things that are important to their team based
Hmm.
on what their role and mission and level of responsibilities are, to say this is how it works. And then hopefully that gets surfaced in their performance reviews. And our performance review uh, system has also changed to allow for kind of the reinforcement of these mindsets.
Hmm.
It's very people forward. It's very employee forward in terms of their feedback. It's not you know, a manager level
Right.
down, right? It is hearing from the employees and having the manager kind of guide them through whatever that feedback is, or whatever it is the employee wants to talk about. So all of that's really important, and reflects that the operating mindsets of what we tapped into with Relentless Ally.